Ruto, the Honorable Moses Kuria, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry. His Excellency Ken Okinawa, Ambassador of Japan to the Republic of Kenya. Distinguished guests, members of media, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, I'm Shinichiro Otsuka, Toyota Tsusho Corporation's Regional Officer of Africa Division, and also CEO of our company's Africa Division. It's my great honor for me to be able to attend this line-off ceremony for the Toyota Fortuner in Kenya with all of you. Unfortunately, our President Ichiro Kashitani is not able to be here in person. However, we have received his thoughts in the form of a video message, which I would like to share with you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ham Jambo. My name is Ichiro Kashitani, and I am the President and CEO of Toyota Tsusho Corporation. Thank you very much for granting me this opportunity at the Toyota Fortuner line-off ceremony to express Toyota Tsusho Group's commitment to Kenya. First of all, I would like to thank His Excellency, the President of Kenya, Dr. Ruto, Japanese Ambassador Okaniwa, and other honorable guests, and I sincerely apologize for not being able to be there in person. In Africa, together with our subsidiary CFAO, we are conducting business mainly in the 4 fields of mobility, healthcare, consumer goods, and energy and infrastructure, with 23,000 employees on the African continent. When it comes to Kenya, we have been building a strong, mutually cooperative relationship ever since concluding our first memorandum of understanding.
Our Father and eternal God who lives in heaven, we thank you for your
earlier this week. Ladies and gentlemen, under my leadership, policy interventions and targeted investment in capacity expansion through programs and the MSME's agenda. The Shimoli Port development to support the artisanal
Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, my colleagues in the Cabinet
is present, the COG Chair, Honorable Anne Waiguru, the Governor Mombasa, all local and national leaders, KPA management, stakeholders.
And Transport, Honorable Kuchoma Murkomen, Honorable Moses Kuria, Cabinet Secretary, Trade, where His Excellency the President gets to interact with port users and stakeholders. Big role the port plays in the facilitation of seaborne trade for Kenya and neighboring countries, Burundi, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Tanzania. It is our commitment to improve efficiency at the ports.
By 1 million 20-foot equivalent units TEUs, bringing its current total annual capacity from 30.35 million metric tons in 2017 to Kenyans in 2021. Going by 2020 figures, the port has modern green handling. The expanded Nairobi inland container depot, served by the efficient rail service, has enhanced our Kuchoma and Port of Mombasa, now positions the country as a cruise tourism hub in the region. The port of Kisumu has undergone significant upgradation, efficiently served the region. Collaboration and regional.
Habari? You should understand Kiswahili by now. Hello, how are you? Habari yako? Habari nzuri. Hello, how are you?
In August 2012. At TICAD 8, which was held in Tunisia last year, we updated our MOU with Kenya by adding cooperation in carbon neutrality and the digital domain. We are currently advancing renewable energy projects such as solar and wind power and have begun to study the development of a value chain using green hydrogen. We hope to further contribute to the growth and development of Kenyan industry and society through a continuous best partner relationship with the Kenyan government. In closing, I'd like to thank again Kenya's President and other members of government for providing generous support. We will continue to provide the people of Kenya with the vehicles and the services they love. Thank you for your kind attention. Asante sana.
Thank you for watching. Firstly, I would like to thank the Kenyan government for its encouraging automotive policy, as well as the local assembly plant associated vehicle assemblers for enabling us to welcome this day. Our Toyota Tsusho Group's relationship with the automotive industry in Kenya has a long history, as we Toyota have produced Toyota vehicles in this country since the 1970s, or for more than 40 years. Over that period, local assembly of various models was started and suspended, and only the Land Cruiser has continued. In recent years, in response to the implementation by the Kenyan government of its automotive policy and various initiatives, we reintroduced production in Kenya of the Hilux and Hiace, and the accumulated production volume of Toyota vehicles in Kenya reached approximately 60,000 units at the end of last year. Today, we are very happy to announce the start of production of the Fortuner as the fourth among current Toyota locally produced models, and the first sports utility vehicle favored by both government and private customers in Kenya. Again, it's only due to strong support from the government and everywhere that we are here. The development of the Toyota local assembly business in Kenya has been made possible by AVA's strong cooperation over past 40 years. Toyota engineers have trained 40 AVA engineers and technicians for the Fortuner, bringing to 100 AVA members to train, including other models. We desire to mutually grow and enhance our relationship towards the development of the local assembly industry for Kenyan customers. Taking this opportunity, we would like to strengthen our contribution to the development of Kenyan automotive industry and society, capacity building, technology transfer through the local car assembly business, and car sales activities in Kenya. We are committed to contributing to provide safe and environment-friendly cars with high quality, durability, and reliability in Kenya, including those carrying the label Made in Kenya. To that end, we acknowledge that the Kenyan government is in the process of implementing the national automotive policy issued in May last year, and would like to request that the policy be made effective as early as possible. In particular, the experience of the other African countries, introduction of strict restriction on used vehicle as outlined in the automotive policies are helping to expand the market for new passenger vehicles in those countries. We believe that NFA would similarly encourage the future growth of Kenya's automotive industry and business, and in turn, local car assembly business, which would